Gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christelle Martinette, and I'm here with a reading for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm using for you, well, I'm falling, my whole table's falling. The Gilded Tarot, fashioned by Gustav Klimt. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gold tarot deck. And as I mix the cards, I wanted to remind you that I have opened my channel to, I think everything's falling so slowly but surely. I'll put things back together. I opened my channel up for membership. And what that is, you can join my channel. And underneath, you'll have to go to a laptop. And under my banner, you'll see the join button. And there's a fee, monthly fee, $4.99, I believe it is. And there's a space that I only communicate with private members for my channel. And we do that on a daily basis. I answer questions and take a look. You might be interested in that. So the first part of this reading, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, and Risings. I'm going to lay 5 cards, show you what those cards are, and then use the runes and see what they have to add. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me live. All right. 1, 2 came out. 6 came out. 6 have come out. Let's take a look at what those cards are. The 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups. The 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. Whoa, what is happening? The 7 of Swords. Sagittarius, what is going on? The Knight of Swords. Whew. And the 6 of Cups. Wow, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. All right, look at, this is what I'm looking at. The 6 of Cups has squeezed in towards the end, and this is a return. This is a return of someone. Now, this progression, backward progression, the 9, the 8, the 7, you have remembered, you'll remember that the 9 of Swords is a nightmarish card. The 8 of Swords is just immobility, you sitting in your place. And the 7 of Swords is an outward battle that you have. Welcome, welcome. An outward battle that you have with other people. The 4 of Cups, though, is the entry card. And the 4 of Cups does tell you that there is a bit of not a misunderstanding of what you want to do in relation to other people in your environment. And it looks like you're not sure how to take certain people. And it's very, very interesting to see that it ushers in this retrospective, not progression, but regression, the 9, the 8, and the 7. And what they're telling you is that you are sort of reliving moments that were very telling for you. They were moments where you learned all about yourself. And now, especially when you are in this period of time, as we speak, actually, I see many of you surrounded by family members. I see you being in weddings. I see you being close to other people that you may want to be and you may not want to be, but you are there. You know, you have been invited. You have to take the family. Maybe you're going on your own, but you are there and you're not very interested in interacting, and you're looking at everyone from afar, and you're looking at them and you're reminded of the same time last year, must be the name of a movie. You're reminded of another situation where you had lived, you had experienced that what you were looking at. And now that you're in a different environment, you're thinking back of that time because that had happened then, and this time these 2 weeks, you're in a different context. You're in a stronger context. You're holding your own, and you're seeing those images from the past being brought back to you as looming in the future to say to you, look, Sagittarius, this is the ghost of times past. Remember, this is the ghost of times past. Just remember that time, and bear in mind that they could come again. So what I'm seeing is that you reason with other people, and you reason more with yourself when you reason with other people, in the sense that you interacting with other people is more for your benefit than for a bona fide exchange. And it's very interesting, very interesting. And there is a return. This 6 of Cups is a return. And let me show you and let me explain what that return is. You're at this wedding. Let's say you're at a wedding, you're at a family gathering, you're at this big brouhaha, and you really don't want to be there that much, but you have to. All right, you have to go. You feel like it's your duty to go. You see an old flame there, a friend or a friend of the old flame, and it brings back such heartfelt memories, whether you see them in front of you or whether you hear about them. And it is a joy. And you are at once happy that you've got information about them, but at the same time, you are, you're almost, you start to think, well, what if I would have taken a different decision today? What would have happened had I gone down that road? So it's a very interesting time, these 2 weeks, Sagittarius, where you are you have an attitude of being on, and I believe in the monthly reading of August, you had that holiday perspective, that holiday frame of mind. I'm seeing it as we speak. You're interacting with others and you are on a holiday. It's as if you are on holiday, but your mind is going in and going out and going in and going out, interacting with other people and measuring yourself with what has passed. So it's sort of a moment of growth. And this theme, Sagittarius, this theme of growth, this theme of rite of passage, this theme of let me remember what had passed so I know what the value I can give to something in front of me, has been coming up. And it's this new moon energy that is allowing us to be able to go forward, firmly planted on the past experience. And in this case, what I'm seeing here, this 6 of Cups reminds you that, yes, had you gone down that road, sure, but you didn't. Sagittarius, you didn't go there. Let's go on and bring all of those experiences, the 6 of Cups is telling you, let's go on with the 6 of Cups and that night there. Take that, put it in your bag, put it in your pockets, and move on. It's the baggage. People with baggage, the baggage they carry is who they are. This is who you are, Sagittarius. Never forget it. These scars, these wrinkles, this age is who I am. Remember that. And you always have to remember, and the greater you remember at, the stronger you will be, Sagittarius, the stronger you will be. Embrace the change, because when you embrace the change, your muscles become stronger. Believe me. Now let's see what the runes have to shout at you, Sagittarius. Let's see what the runes are shouting out at you. Okay. All right. First thing oops, I hope I'm not shouting at the microphone. Sorry. We have Urus Merkstave, and they are telling you, embrace that change. Grab it by the horns. It's Merkstave. Go. And you need to embrace that change. That is the biggest message. Embrace that change. Look, there's Lagos Brightstave. This is smooth sailing. This is smooth sailing, Sagittarius. Don't think otherwise. This is just a passing phase because you have to go through this in order to go there. Now, what's interesting about these runes are, I do have Manat's Merkstave, and this is the only rune that gives you a warning that when you're in this moment of reverie, Sagittarius, you may forget the people that are around you, those people who are your dearest friends, lovers, companions. You're going to forget because you're stuck in yourself here and there and everywhere. Don't forget them. It will be cause for much sadness. Burke Pierkana, bright stave. It is whether you understand it this way or not, this is a new beginning. Even though they come from the past, that Six of Cups, this is a new phase for you. It marks a new phase for you. And I'm getting excited. Yeah, there's this Isa tells me, look, Sagittarius, you have to go through this period like you want, as you wish. Show others what it means to be you. So show everyone why you are doing this, and show everyone what it means for you to do this. This rune here tells me that this battling that you may have and that you may experience between you and others in a place where you're meant to be, but you don't want to be, like this wedding, for example, or whatever you are in a public event, is necessary because it gives you a measure of what you are in relation to time and space. In relation to time and space. There is also Diag. Diag tells me this is a karmic pattern. This is a karmic pattern. And this is a pattern, this revisiting, the Catcher in the Rye, the novel The Catcher in the Rye, where the protagonist is an adolescent, an adolescent who still thinks back of children and when he was a child. Holden Caulfield is the protagonist, and it is the underlying theme is innocence. And this is what I'm seeing, the innocence in you. This is a celebration of your innocence. And it's lovely. It's lovely to see. And Otala talks about this time being the key to the future for you. You're celebrating your innocence. And this is the beginning of a new innocence for you. Very lovely, lovely. I love it. 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 All right. Now we have the VERA SIBILLA cards. And what this will do is this spread will allow me to take a look at the interactions between you and another and others, whoever may be with you, whoever will be around you. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. As we speak, we have riunione, the meeting, and we have ammalato, the ill one. This talks about, remember I said, you will forget when you're stuck in this time and space and looking back and all of that, you're going to forget the person or people who are very close to you. Don't do that because that will hurt. Now, let me spread the little pile that I chose, the little deck that I chose, and I'm looking and looking here. And what is interesting when I lay them like this, because they tell a story so quickly that I need to take it slowly to be able to explain it. Look, there's an extremely important gift that is coming your way in terms of revelation. And this is a return to your innocence, I said. And it also is a picture, a snapshot of what it means to be you, Sagittarius, today, and what it will mean to be you, Sagittarius, tomorrow, because it's a new phase for you. An extremely fortunate moment it is when you finally understand that there's renewed hope, that innocence is not gone. There's renewed innocence now. Extremely fortunate moment. And more so than any, you will be getting information. As I said, there was that return, that Six of Cups. I do see it again here. And I do see communication. And I see communication as if it's not as we speak tomorrow, the next day. I mean, it's this 2-week period. There is, and I cannot downplay this that much, because it does happen and you do feel it. There is that sort of melancholy sensation of the days that were, and you seem to dwell on that until you finally understand that this is just 1 second, because what's truly the beauty, what truly is the beauty of what you're experiencing now, Sagittarius, is what is about to come. I do hope this was of help to you, Sagittarian friends. Really interesting readings, this new moon period. I really enjoy them. And like and share my videos if you enjoy them, and push that subscribe button. I'd appreciate that, and the notification button so you'll be notified when I go live or when I post my videos. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back soon until we read together again. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll be back soon. I will be back soon.